Okay, today in this session we are going to learn about variables. What are the variables and what are the rules we need to follow
Yeah.
when we are declaring the variables. The first thing is
Yeah.
what is variable? So do you have any idea about variables?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think a variable I
Hmm.
think a variable is a location like in the memory where we can store
Yeah,
when we
exactly.
can store something. Yeah.
Yeah, variable is a name of memory where we can store the value, right? In the sense,
Yeah.
here suppose when you say int a equal to 10, the compiler will allot some memory to the variable to store the value 10. Okay, that
Yeah.
location name, I mean memory name is a. So what is
Yeah.
variable? Is a name of memory where we can store the value, right?
Value. Yeah.
And second point is it is a temporary storage media. It is temporary storage media. What is temporary storage? So throughout the program running, the value will available. Once you stop the execution,
Yeah.
then all will be destroyed, right? So we can
Okay.
call it as a
Yeah.
temporary storage media. And at the next point,
Mhm.
we can change the value. We can change the value when you require it.
Yeah.
Understood? So suppose here we initialized,
Yeah.
we store the value 10 into the A. Later, if you want, you can modify that one with 20.
Yeah.
So these are the 3 points we need to remember. Understood? But
Mm.
when
Yeah.
we are giving the names to the variable, not only variable, we can call it as identifiers. What are the identifiers? It's maybe namespace name, it's maybe class name, it's maybe method name, or it's maybe a variable name.
Yeah.
So whatever it may be, just we are simply calling as identifiers. So when we are declaring the identifiers, we need to follow some rules.
Okay.
Okay, the first one is it should start with alpha character. We can
Okay.
say character. Understood? Example.
Yeah.
So you can declare like int a, no problem. But
Yeah.
in case if you are going to declare like int 1, then it is a problem.
Okay.
So always it should start with character. In the sense you can declare like a1, not an issue, but you cannot like 1a. It is wrong.
Okay.
Understood? It
Yeah.
not accepts. That's why I'm indicating with a asterisk symbol. This is.
Yeah.
And the second point, it can be alphanumeric. In the sense that this is the only example. You can declare like a1, alpha and the
Okay.
numeric, right? So
Yeah.
then third point, don't include any special characters.
Yeah.
Even space also, white space also.
Yeah.
Understood? So example.
Yeah.
So now here I'm declaring int a1. It doesn't matter. Otherwise my name. You can declare like this, right?
Yeah.
But you cannot do like this. My space name. It is wrong. In the same
Yeah.
way, you cannot declare like this. My dollar name. It is also wrong,
Yeah.
right? But here you need to
Yeah.
remember underscore treated as a character. So you can use
Yeah.
underscore if you want. Getting the point?
Yeah.
So you can declare like this
Yeah.
int underscore my name. Actually, in second point, in first point itself, we discussed, it should start with character, but maybe you can think it is not a character, special character, right? But in terms of
Yeah.
underscore, it treated as a character only for underscore. Got my point?
Yeah.
All right. So, and next point. Don't use any existing keyword, predefined keywords. In the sense, we have some specific keywords, like integer is a keyword, if is a keyword. Got my point? Class is a
Yeah.
keyword. All the keywords you can see in blue color. Here using is a keyword, namespace is a keyword, class is a keyword, static is a keyword, void is a keyword. So all the keywords you can see in blue color in enrollment, right?
Yeah.
So we have
Yeah.
some predefined keywords, so given by the Microsoft. So those you
Yeah.
cannot use as a variable. In the sense, you cannot write like this int if. It is wrong,
Yeah.
right? Or int, you can say class. It is also wrong. But you need to remember here, we can use contextual keywords as variables. See, what is contextual keywords? In keywords, we have two types of keywords. The first one is a reserved keyword and second one is a contextual keywords.
Yeah.
So what are the reserved keywords? These are the reserved keywords. I don't know exactly in 2013 enrollment, but in 2008 we have 92 keywords, total keywords. Okay, in that
Yeah.
77 are reserved keywords, 15 are contextual keywords. So what are the contextual keywords? Suppose there is a keyword like get, set, value, where, yield, few keywords we have. Okay, those keywords have some specific meaning in a specific area only, right? I
Yeah.
mean, this get will act like a keyword in a particular scenario, not always.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, these type of keywords we can say contextual keywords. So you can declare like this int get, even though it is keyword, but you can use because it is contextual keywords, right?
Yeah.
And next one, still if you want to use these reserved keywords as variables, then you can use add @ symbol before reserved keywords if you want those reserved keywords as variables. Got my point?
Yeah.
Suppose here I'm giving an example. Suppose if you want to declare like int f, then make sure here add the @symbol. So it
Yeah.
works. I mean at the time of in this scenario only, because adding the special characters is here we third point, violation of the third point. But in the case of reserved keywords, it will work.
Okay.
Okay, and
Yeah.
it is not the rule, but always remember this one. Don't use existing identifiers as, so this is in the sense I will give you an example. Suppose here I am declaring int a. Now this time I am using here string a. It is not possible
Mm.
because A already
Yeah.
has a meaning. Again, giving the same name, it is not possible. Okay, understood?
Yeah.
We avoid case sensitive. Already we discussed about this one. What if you want,
Mm.
you can declare like this. Example, int a comma a. It doesn't matter. Both are different, so there is no error. But already we discussed about this point clearly. The code we
Yeah.
have completed in C Sharp, if you want, you can use in VB.NET also, right?
Yeah.
So at the time of using in VB.NET, it is not a case sensitive. So both are treated as similar.
Yeah.
Then it will show you error to you. So this is try to avoid case sensitive because here we can declare up to 256 characters. A variable name can be 256 characters. So you can
Yeah.
feel free to declare whatever you want. But please keep all these things in your mind when you are declaring any identifier. What is identifier? At the time of creating the solution, we are giving the project name now, including that name. So in the sense, namespace name, then class name, whatever it may be. Everything treated as a
Yeah.
identifier. When you are declaring these type of identifiers, please keep all this in your mind.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.